There. Oh, I am such a genius.
Oh, I am sure you are a genius.
That kind of flattery is so not cool.
Oh, this Time Lord is down with the kids. Should you be meddling with the panel controls?
Miss Erin, this is not the panel control. I am trying to upgrade the scanner and the signal booster. There was a faint signal a couple of minutes ago that came past.
Could we just follow the signal?
Unfortunately, the TARDIS could not locate the trace. Only by increasing the signal booster, I can directly pinpoint it. In your terms, Miss Erin, we don't have a big enough bite to reel in the fish.
One, I don't say that. And two, have you turned off the stabilizers?
How in the H.G. Wells did you know about that?
TARDIS manual. The Type 40 time capsule must have the stabilizers off if needing any upgrade to the main circuits or signal and scanner controls.
Show off. Ha ha ha! Huzzah! Now, I just need to make sure that we don't have any loose wiring.
For any jolts of electricity?
No, time dial energy. If there is a slight leak, we could be creating a mini time loop. The same conversation, the same actions, just over and over and over again.
How old is this book?
Oh, a few thousand years old.
Very vintage. Oh, I do miss an old paperback. I can remember visiting a planet that was full of paper books, and tiny little dwarfs kept it.
A signal!
A distress call?
Now, if I can trace it. Well, what do you know? My tinkering has worked. It is a distress call from the planet Arxo, a desert and rocky-like planet that, it once belonged to the gender. Terrible species that wanted to dig up the planet's Earth.
Huh, like little moles?
Worse, they're like sloth-like insomniacs, waiting to discover the great treasure beneath. All myth and no truth.
Where? You mean they are no more?
They use a tectonic destroyer causing a global earthquake, turning its luscious greenery into a deathly desert. But why is this distress call coming from an inhabited planet?
Doctor, aren't you forgetting something?
Me? Forget? Oh, no. And why are you dressed like that?
1963. We were supposed to go to London 1963.
Oh. Well, that has to wait. Right. Setting course to orbit around the planet's axis. Here we go. Live readings?
Apart from the distress call, there's a small reading next to it. Sounds of tectonic vibrations as well.
Tectonic vibrations? Right, we need to warn them.
About what?
Whoever is using the device might be, and it's a big one, might cause another global catastrophe.
You said it was an inhabited planet.
I thought so too. Now, bring some desert boots, Miss Erin. We're going to land.
Increase the power in TEC pulse.
Professor, the reading shows we're 100 meters away from the located signal.
Good. The signal is coming from a large metal cage.
Maybe with treasures untold.
This is not a pirate game. We must recover what is in the bunker for the good of the new Scarlet Empire.
The oxygen bubble won't last long. We have approximately an hour before we need to head back to the freighter.
Another try. Charge the neutron battery.
But that would take ages.
Getting it fine, Professor.
Look, I am the leader of this excavation. My word is final. Lieutenant, set a timer and warn the others.
Professor.
And you! Fetch me a flask of water.
Could I possibly help you
No!
with...
I will not have you mess this up again. Remember, you are still on probation.
I didn't mean to cause the collapse on the excavation back on Beta Sagma.
Interruptions, always when we get to a breakthrough. Commander, I receive you loud and clear. Shot any sand vipers?
Could they be... Thals?
Hush!
Go polish your guns on whatever you shoot, do or something. My name's the Doctor, and my friend Miss Erin is concerned about your excavation and how you are using tectonic scanners. Concerned? Oh, you had a tantrum in the TARDIS. Oh, never mind that. Look, if you continue with this, you will cause a tectonic plate to vibrate with so much power. Your whole escalation will be buried in deep sand.
The oxygen bubble is about to go off soon. Take them to the freighter, and I shall question the strangers myself. Keep an eye out. Any rebellious behavior, shoot them on sight.
No, how ruthless.
Attention! Can all personnel please head to the freighter as the oxygen bubble will be turned off? You have 20 minutes. You have 20 minutes. You have 20 minutes. Attention! Can all personnel please head to the freighter as the oxygen bubble will be turned off? You have 20 minutes. You have 20 minutes. You have 20 minutes.
Security! Security! We have cracked its cover bunker. We are attacked. Ah!
Experiment will begin.
Now, tell us the truth. There is no such thing as a TARDIS.
It's a Type 40 time capsule. I guess the word sentimental is not taught at the academy for point and shoot.
You are getting hostile.
Trust me, I can get worse.
Where are we then? Storage space, surely? We have a right to know where we are.
You are in the archive chamber, holding precious artifacts for the good of the Empire.
I presume you are the leader of this archaeology site.
Doctor, I assume. You were lucky to find us when you did. I believe your vessel was close enough to enter our oxygen bubble. Otherwise, you would be dead and buried, quite literally.
Then what are you digging up? I mean, you already have collected many artifacts in these storage boxes.
Those are from other sites around this planet. We are on a rescue mission.
Oh, we were following a distress call.
How did you know?
Why we traced it? Using the TARDIS?
Exactly. So what you are digging is the distress call.
Whoever, or whatever it is, it must have some form of communication technology. We can use it for the good of the Scarlet Empire.
So, basically, you are scavengers.
Hold your tongue.
Wait, shh. Wait. You said Khaled, as in Skaro Khaled.
Of course, there are no other kinds. We are the descendants of the last remaining Khaleds who fled from Skaro during the Great Experimentation.
Doctor,
Huh?
what are Khaleds?
You're looking at it. Stern and harsh beings that were fighting a long and terrible war against the Thals. The Great Experiment, you
Yes.
said.
Our fathers were going to turn us into those things with no names.
Unbelievable. How did you... they escaped.
My father, who was a great explorer of our neighboring moons, managed to find a time vessel that we still use to this very day. They landed on the planet Blom Delta Magnus. They started a new Carlet empire, but wanted to live in peace. My father also set up this project to find tools and other artifacts to bring culture and better knowledge.
Utterly fascinating. Miss Erin, I thought I would not see the day. Carlets living in peace. How bizarre, but strangely satisfying.
This signal, how far have you got till you can take it out?
We would need a large crane to get it out. I believe this signal is from a bunker. Whatever is in the bunker must have crashed and been buried for maybe an entire century or more, according to the excavation findings. And, of course, how deep this gorge is.
Professor!
Lieutenant, what is it? Oh, come on, old girl, speak!
Section Delta left a message. They've managed to dig up an entrance to a bunker.
Excellent! See, I told you it was a bunker. We head after recharge.
No!
Don't talk back to me, girl!
The 2 men who were excavating have gone missing. They were last seen after the oxygen warning.
Then let's hope that whoever or whatever is making that signal is still alive.
And what makes you say that?
I don't know. When people go
It
missing...
normally means they have been kidnapped.
Yes. Thank you, Miss Erin.
KLESH, how long till we can open the oxygen bubble?
In a few hours, sirs.
Then we leave before dusk.
May we tag along? Look, I have maybe been a little bit hostile, but I would like to know what is in that bunker. Besides, you can have an extra pair of hands.
KLESH, get these 2 strangers a security check and a full report on their biology.
Oh, how great. A medical examination.
Oh, come along, Miss Erin. This is an adventure just like you wanted. Was the gentry quite necessary? Surely the distress signal means help.
You cannot risk it, Doctor. With 2 of the diggers gone missing, you might be dealing with something hostile.
As always. Look, we need to find a way. In the bunker. There is no keypad or sensors to open the door.
Miss Erin has a point. You just need a sonic device, maybe?
That magically opens this door? Doctor, we do not have such tools. A bunker this size would take days to...
Magic, you said. Oh, Carlet, you may have changed to be peaceful. To some degree. You're still as stubborn and ignorant as before. Miss Erin, would you kindly hand me your torch?
Oh, of course, Doctor. We won't want to catch the bogeyman, would we?
Good one, Miss Erin.
Do you hear that?
A pulsing beat. It's coming through further along the corridor.
Oh, I like a good corridor. Gives you the sense of never-ending doom and fright.
The signal's getting stronger. Straight ahead.
Then onwards, Batman. We go.
Down to the beast below.
Oh, your umbrella, Miss Erin. Now, judging by the materials of the bunker and the infrastructure of the corridors, it's still dark there to get a proper examination.
The lights are off. Solar and electric panels.
Yes, we need to do... No, yes, we need to do this. What do we need to do? Oh, yes, find the right switch. Look, there's a glowing light. Observing the brightness of the colour and of the light, it looks like we've found the signal.
I have a sudden nasty feeling, whatever is behind the door.
Stay brave, Miss Erin. Let's creep slowly.
Those are the diggers who went missing. Open the door.
Don't talk about lack of stealth. Now, young fellows, be gentle with me. We want to help you. Whoever is controlling you, we mean you no harm. If we drop the guns, will you come out?
Lose our defense!
We are showing an attack stance. We need to show them that we come in peace.
Drop the gun.
That's funny. I swear it just sounds like a...
Life forms detected. Scan show the alien is of Time Lord origin. You are the Doctor. You are an enemy of the Daleks.
Impossible. No. No. Erin?
Doctor? Doctor?
When I say run, you run away as fast as you can. You get to the TARDIS. That is an order.
I am not leaving. What is that thing?
It's a Dalek. A Carlet mutant encased in a cage of rage and terror. LORISS, Kaz, meet your future. And all they want to do is dominate the universe.
Is that what the great experiment was? We were to be like that?
Do not move. The slaves will take the Carlets and the human to the converter. I need more labor to construct the supernova project.
You get away from them. Listen here, Dalek.
Do not call me that.
Ooh, hit a nerve in that muted body of yours. You will harm no one whilst I am here. Answer me this. What are you doing here? Escaped an attack? Is this why you let out a distress call? Wasn't it?
I sent a signal to track other Dalek forces. I was created to observe victories and the defeats of Gavros's master plan. The Daleks have become the virus of the universe, not the masters they claim to be.
Virus? How can another Dalek speak of their race like that?
Necros, Spyridon, Exelon, the countless Earth invasions. All failures. Time and time again, our race has failed. I decree no more.
And how do you do that then? How can you stop the failures?
By destroying the Daleks.
Destroyed?
What does this Dalek mean?
Do not call me a Dalek.
How dare you speak to her like that? What will destroying Daleks do for the race?
I have experimented to condition myself to think outside my conditioned morals. I feel pity. I feel pain. I am the new pure Dalek. I represent the Carlets before the Great War. To survive the future, we must live in the past.
It means this Dalek has defied its genetic makeup. This has become the most dangerous thing in the universe. Ice warriors, the Toxicars, even the darkest humans do not compare to this nightmare.
Incoming detectors trace Dalek shuttle force arriving.
Reinforcements?
No, Doctor. They are to test the supernova project. They must either join my cause or they will die. My new machine can destroy any Dalek casing. I shall be the new supreme being, and the supernova will spread like wildfire.
Professor, we're receiving a transmission of an incoming shuttle.
You are going to cause a bloodbath.
Bloodbath? Do you mean people are going to die?
Erin, we need to leave.
Stop! Both of you will assist me or be exterminated! Keeper? The Keeper is not alone. Scanners indicate other life forms have weapons. Then they must be exterminated. Prepare the shuttle for attack. Exterminate! 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 Exterminate!